Hello everyone, I am Parker, and I will continue to open mind in the previous lecture. Pattern. The reason I wrote this theory of the big tree mindset is actually to tell everyone that we live in a complex and rapidly developing society and we must rely on ourselves rather than others. If we don't have a sound mindset, how can we expect others to achieve it? In fact, in the whole world, among all ethnic groups and in most families, the most significant failure in child education lies precisely in this aspect. Therefore, if you truly want your children to excel and you don't want them to lose at the starting line, then you must improve your abilities and develop a sound mindset. Only by doing so can you provide your children with proper guidance and education in the future. This way they can stand out in their studies and fulfill your wish for them to achieve greatness. Otherwise, everything will be mere empty talk. The second aspect involves another type of family and their hopes for their children. This phenomenon is more prevalent in relatively impoverished regions or countries where there is a traditional belief in the concept of more children, more blessings. However, I find this belief to be impractical. Let's consider the following scenario. If a family is so poor that they struggle to provide enough food for themselves, insisting on having more children will only increase their burden. In some countries, families may seek help from the government through subsidies and assistance, but in others they are left to cope with their situation without any external support. In such circumstances, the idea of more children, more blessings becomes baseless and unrealistic. However, in these families there are several aspects to consider regarding their hopes for their children. One is the reliance on government or others' help, and then when the child grows a little they have to start serving the family. As long as they can move, they have to work for the family, which is a widespread phenomenon. As for going to school, it is inevitable because it is a legal requirement in many countries by the government. After receiving an education, they place their hopes on becoming wealthy in the future, becoming rich, and so on. In reality, these ideas, to be blunt, are extremely foolish. There might also be instances where a child succeeds through hard work and becomes wealthy but still cannot fulfill the dreams and expectations of their parents. To be frank, such parents continue to treat their children as slaves, as mere tools to earn money. Ultimately, the outcome for these people won't be too favorable.
Later.